What up, YouTube? Wanted to make a quick video. I just got into work. I'm getting ready to start my night, but I was watching the Summer Game Fest today. Had to leave and drive to work. They did that whole tease with Resident Evil 9, so I'm like, we're not going to get anything. And then, of course, as I'm driving into work, my friend's like, Steve, did you see the trailer? So I just got in, I got myself settled, and I just watched the actual trailer now that I can actually, look at it. So, as a diehard Resident Evil fan, an OG fan from 1996, I have a couple quick thoughts, just going off of the trailer. My biggest gripe is the character, Alyssa Ashcroft, right? As someone who didn't really play the Outbreak games because I didn't have internet connection at the time it came out, I wasn't a fan of them. So I kind of put them off the wayside, right? I'm upset because you have a whole pool of existing characters that we could choose from. You got Jill, you got Rebecca, you got Chris, Leon, Claire. I mean, all these people, and you go with a offspring of a side character. And especially with the cliffhanger from Village, with the BSAA, what's going to happen with that? So that's my biggest gripe. I do, however, love that from what it looks like, we're going back to Raccoon City. I am super excited. Raccoon City has been the core of Resident Evil for the entire series. Everything has hinged off of what happened in that location. To me, the Zero to Code Veronica bunch, that is core Resident Evil. That's the main thing. If you look at all the games that follow, they've all been kind of like individual side stories, with the exception of 5, because 5 brought back Wesker and killed him off unceremoniously, but Zero the Code Veronica is the core meeting. So the fact that we're going back to that location is amazing. I'm hoping that we are going to be able to play that, and I'm hoping that we're going to see more. I love seeing the destroyed RPD, that people are like, well, wasn't it just a crater? So, as someone who's visited Japan last year, I went to Hiroshima, and there is the Hiroshima Dome. It is a building that I think was directly beneath where the atomic bomb went off. The building is still standing. And if you look at any pictures, a lot of buildings are destroyed, but there's still remnants of a city. So that's what happened here. And it's never really, especially if they're going off the remakes, there's nothing that really showed that the city was just a giant crater. There's obviously the crater that is seen in the trailer. I think that's kind of the focal point of where the bomb went off. But obviously the blast and the fire and all that stuff kind of ruined a lot of the other stuff. But I'm thinking maybe we might be dealing with some sort of radiated virus, maybe. So maybe we're going to go back to the T virus, but now it's been mutated because of the radiation. That would be kind of a cool thing. That's better than this parasite, Kato, mythical werewolf vampire shit we've got for the last couple of years. So I'm intrigued. Again, disappointed in the character, but hopefully with more trailers coming out, we'll get more. I think they said that there's going to be a playable build in August at Gamescom, so we'll have to see how that goes. But definitely happy that we finally got an official announcement. And being as 2026 is 30 years. Can you believe that shit? 30 years of Resident Evil. I'm also hoping that maybe at the end of this year or next year we get updates on the supposed remakes of Zero and Code Veronica, because that's what I've read, that Zero and Code Veronica are in the works, and it would be awesome to have a Resident Evil 1 remake again, but in the same style as the 2, 3, and 4 remakes that we've had, and then maybe culminate with a 5. You never know. But yeah, so other than that, I mean, I think that announcement saved the show, because I was pretty with the show itself. I think that game Ill was another one that looked pretty cool, but that was really about it. So, but hopefully we'll find out more, folks. Let me know your thoughts in the discussions below. Let me know what you think. But long live Resident Evil, man. Look at that. So let me know your thoughts, guys. We'll see you later. I got to get back to work.